Hey, when it get like this, y'all, this is when you get up out of there. You feel me? Like, that's when you start removing yourself, bro. When y'all get to the point where y'all belittling each other to this magnitude, bro, just
you're not listening to nothing that's being said. You're not listening to nothing that's being said.
So when I shoot him, after I done called the cops and did everything I was supposed to do,
Just make sure you can articulate what's going on.
I can. I'm showing you.
You better really be able to articulate that.
I can. This is my household. He have no residency, nothing.
Make sure you read up on it and make sure you can articulate when it comes to
I've done it. I did it.
Slammed her to the ground. She hadn't reported that assault to police, but now...
wow.
Go ahead, man. Oh, yeah. Did she shoot you? Yeah, before I die.
What's good, YouTube? It's that one guy, CJ, and we back with another reaction video. Man, what's the word, y'all, man? We getting our little kick in with this YouTube shoot shit, man. We starting to get a hang of it. You know what I'm saying? It's getting exciting, too, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at the video, man. I know it ain't nothing, but I got my first little 200 views on the second video, and I was geeked. You feel me? That's enough motivation for me to keep running. You feel me? So, no, man, I appreciate y'all, whoever watching these videos, man, spending your time with me, man. We appreciate that, man. We a family here. You know what I'm saying? Comments open, like, share, subscribe. Yo, we just vent, man. We just talk, man. We got an interest in watching, you know, like true crime videos, man. So I decided to do reactions on it, man. So I appreciate y'all reaching out, man, and just like, you know what I'm saying, tapping in with your boy, giving me videos, you know what I'm saying? So it's been exciting, man. I really do appreciate it, man. So today, man, we got a video. I don't know if y'all heard of Miss Quanisha. She had a case back in the day where it was, you know, a domestic violence situation, and, you know, she had to protect herself. I got some opinions on it. I'm sure y'all got opinions on it, you know. So without further ado, we're gonna get in that video, man. And like I say, let's keep running it up, man. We're growing together, so man, I appreciate y'all, man. Like I say, let's get into the video. All right, let's see what we got today.
Probably panic alarm. Let her know that's not a thing.
Well, you disappearing all that lying ass thing shit. You gonna get mad because I react.
He don't live here. He don't pay no bills. His name not on the lease. He don't have no mail. There's nothing here that's his besides a trash bag full of clothes that he got from DeKalb County Jail. He can take that and he can go. And he can put my daughter in the house if she get colic, because I'm going to have to deal.
All right, I ain't gonna lie. From her energy already, I already know it's finna get real crazy. Because Shorty look like she don't get no. You feel? All right, so we already know what we dealing with to start.
Man, you're not touching my daughter, so shut your fucking mouth.
That's down. Touch my daughter. You can put my daughter in the house though.
Nah.
Your name not on the birth certificate, so therefore it's not your daughter. It's mine.
You ain't got no names on your birth certificate.
It is. I do. Let me go get it.
Watch out, bro.
You my daughter.
Please.
I don't want my baby out here. The wind is blowing. She don't have a head on.
Just give her the baby.
Give me my baby.
What about your other baby? She been going all night.
All right, I'm gonna worry about your baby. You ain't care about it either. That's why I got locked up when she was here.
Hey, we not gonna fight on this baby.
Give me my baby though. Like she's gonna get colic.
Give us a second. We're gonna bring him back inside.
I'm gonna get the birth certificate. He's not on it. At this point, it's not his baby.
I get you mad, bro, but to start off, I know she tripping. But, like, she got a point. Like, why do you have the baby outside, bro? It's cold. Like, it's cold outside, bro. You have a hoodie on yourself with the hood up. The baby cold, bro. What are you doing? Like, come on, bro. You already starting off on the wrong foot.
And if y'all want to do a DNA test to identify that.
Nah, this ain't gonna, no. We ain't going that far.
You
allowed them.
You forgot where you went 3 hours?
I want you to look at my daughter's diaper. I'm dad's dead.
Nah, nigga, I was changing her diaper.
Where your other kids?
I was changing her diaper.
Where your other kids?
With their mama.
With their mom? Hey, we don't talk to them.
We not here to listen to y'all go back and forth.
No problem.
I'm trying to tell you.
My kids here though. My kids here though. I see my kids every day. You don't see none of yours. You ain't gonna see her after this today.
For what? Cause you with that?
No.
You got mad cause you disagreed?
And I'm cool. That's why. Cause you broke. And that's what you got on trying to
Hey, when it get like this, y'all, this is when you get up out of there. You feel me? Like, that's when you start removing yourself, bro. When y'all get to the point where y'all belittling each other to this magnitude, bro, just agree to separate, bro. Cause this ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like to even have this type of energy towards each other, like this different.
Stop, because at this point you're antagonizing. You stop.
I'm
stop.
not. He has my dude out here. Don't let him
stop. You're not listening to nothing that's being said. You're not listening to nothing that's being said.
So when I shoot him, after I done called the cops and did everything I was supposed to do,
just make sure you can articulate.
I can.
What's going on?
I can. I'm showing you.
You better really be able to articulate that.
I can. This is my household. He have no residency, nothing.
Make sure you read up on it and make sure you can articulate when it comes to
I've done that. I did that before I got my license.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Go ahead, man. Oh yeah. Did she shoot you?
Yeah, before I die.
All right, later. Sit down here.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you.
Where's it at?
On November 27, 2022, at 10:02 a.m., DeKalb County Police received a call from 30-year-old Quanisha Johnson. She told dispatchers she needed an escort home because she was afraid of her boyfriend, DeMonte Smith. She explained that she had been out celebrating a friend's birthday, her first night out since giving birth 2 months earlier. When she checked her phone that morning, she found threatening messages from DeMonte, who had been watching her 3 children overnight. She told them that her fear wasn't unfounded. Just 2 weeks earlier, during a heated argument, DeMonte had caught her off guard, grabbed her, and forcefully slammed her to the ground. She hadn't reported that assault to police, but now, with DeMonte sending threatening messages and even making similar threats over the phone, Quanisha wasn't taking any chances.
Probably did panic alarm. Let her know that's not a thing.
You live here?
I do. This is my house. I don't know where he's in an exit.
Y'all dudes got to stop crashing out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like so far into the video, it's looking like just a case where you got one of these dudes that can't control their emotions. Shorty, I don't know. Like we gonna see going into the video if she justified it anyway, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all dudes gotta get better control of your emotions, bro. So I don't know if that means seeking counsel with some dudes you know that's in better positions, better mindsets, where y'all could spend some time and learn to grow. But the way y'all going about it, bro, it's getting embarrassing, for real.
He was just waiting on the second to do whatever the fuck he felt like he wanted to do. My daughters are in here though.
He's in there too?
Yeah. I'm gonna show you, honey. Look.
Hold on.
You hear him at the door?
Is he opening the door?
I can show you he's at the door. I got a gun right here. I'm licensed.
Okay. Does he have any weapons?
No.
Just for our safety, just put the weapon inside the car for me. Thank you.
Upon arriving at the scene, Quanisha disclosed to officers that she was a licensed gun owner and had her weapon with her. Following standard safety protocol, the officer instructed her to secure the firearm in her truck before they approached the house to speak with DeMonte. This decision to have Quanisha temporarily surrender her weapon would later become a contentious issue during her trial.
DeKalb County Police!
Georgia, man. Georgia wild, bro. It's crazy down south.
You got a key to it?
He put his hand over his sword. He don't have no weapon. Unless it's like a freaking knife or something. But he don't have no weapon.
I stand by till I get another officer out here. Does he have access to this?
To the garage?
Yeah.
It's inside.
No, the camera.
I can see him looking.
So what's going on today?
I would say we're if he felt, whatever kind of way he felt. I have a newborn, she's 2 months. I have a 7-year-old and I have a 4-year-old in here as well. He told my aunt he was gonna, what did he say to you, Rhoda? When I get here, he was gonna beat the shit out of me. A couple weekends prior to this, my last time going to work, I work after hours, so my last time coming in here, he...
Shorty sound like she from PA or something. Like she might be from Philly. Fuck she doing all the way down in Atlanta? Shit.
He took me from the door and slapped me on my face.
You reported it?
I didn't report it. I was just talking, I was just talking to the other cops that was supposed to be out here. I was telling her she was a female. I was telling her I should have, but I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, being though he's on probation.
But this is your house and you want to go inside?
This is my house.
And does he live here?
No, my name is Annalise.
No, but does he live here though?
No, he stays here. He doesn't live here.
What I mean is
he staying here?
where's his residence?
In Jonesboro? I don't know. He has a residence though.
What's interesting to note here is that Quanisha tells officers she's just getting home from work. This directly contradicts the official narrative that she was out clubbing. All media reports and official press releases that I've read state that she was partying with friends. But as we'll see later in this footage, her alleged occupation was a contentious point between her and DeMonte, suggesting there might be more to this discrepancy than initially appears.
AKA Shorty a hoe. Just in case y'all ain't know, they pointing Shorty a hoe. Alright, cool.
Are you older than 18? We're looking for motivated people to take online cybersecurity classes. If you're...
Get it back.
Yeah, I can police. DeMonte. You mind coming out here and talk to us, see what's going on? We spoke to her, but we want to speak to you because we don't know what's going on.
She got off her seat. She disappeared for 3 hours. Like I'm mad. I'm at home watching her kids and my kid. She disappeared for 3 hours.
She say anything? Did you say anything that will cause her to call us?
What would you do if your girl go to work and then disappear with 3 hours and you at home with her kids and your kid? I'ma snap. I snap.
Please ask him to put my baby back so she get college.
Man, hold that baby head up, bro. Damn. Her head gonna fall off the shoulders, brother. Goodness gracious. You're not holding a boneless chicken, brother. That's a baby. Support her head, my dog. Damn. Let's point that out first. Shit.
Baby
Like,
too.
she's a newborn.
Some drunk
Please
ass
ask him to put her back in the house.
Drunk out
There's
ass
no
shit.
reason for you.
Hold on, let us talk to her for a second.
Alright, she's 2 months though.
Get your
I
drunk
gotta
ass
deal with
on.
that. She gets
If you
college.
30, still stripping.
I'm 30 and still stripping. You 30 and still broke.
Well, but it ain't gonna be long. But how long you gonna be stripping? Fuck on.
One day, correct, 490 one day, change this to her.
Well, walk off. Think about what you're doing. Fuck, I'm sitting here watching your kids, you with a whole nother nigga. Fat ass nigga.
You gonna talk to us? Start
What?
arguing. Because we trying to figure out what we here now. We gotta
Cool, I'm grown
We
ass.
gotta
I'm
fix-
doing what I'm doing. I ain't did nothing wrong. She toxic, nigga. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Talk to her.
I got you. But when you saying you snap, what you mean you snap?
I snapped. I told her, bitch, stop playing with me. I'm like a goofy. I'm in here watching your kids and my kid, and you somewhere else with another nigga. You got off at 6. Calling niggas.
But it
communicate.
ain't go no farther than that.
Fuck no.
I never came here for it to go
No,
to
She
college.
was
Hold on.
scared because she knows she was wrong. She was
Because
scared. She's scared. She knows she's wrong.
What's she scared for?
he put
Because
his
she's
hands on me
scared.
2 weeks ago. So yeah, I am
Should-
scared. I
should
have
she-
Put hands on me too, a couple times.
No, I have blue eyes.
Well, you disappearing all that lying ass thing ass shit. You gonna get mad because I react.
He don't live here. He don't pay no bills. His name not on lease. He don't have no mail. There's nothing here that's his.
I do got
Besides a
mail.
trash bag full of.
Why is bro taking her house? Like, he took her whole crib. He took over her crib. He don't let her go in her own crib. Hey, bruh. You crazy, but City Boy is up, cause that's next level. This nigga took somebody else's house. That's not your crib, but Doggy Bone. I mean, I feel you, but you bugging for real. That just look crazy. You feel me?
That he got from DeKalb County Jail. He can take that and he can go, and he can put my daughter in the house if she get colic, cause I'm gonna have to deal with that.
Man,
at
you're not touching
the
my
hospital.
daughter, so shut your fucking
No,
mouth.
that's
You ain't
they
touching
don't
my
have
daughter.
to touch my daughter.
ain't
You can
touching
put
my
my daughter in the house though.
Nah.
Your name not on the birth certificate,
Nah.
so therefore it's not your daughter. It's mine.
You ain't got no names on your birth certificate.
It is. I do. Let me go get it. Because at this point, it's kidnapping.
Bring the 451 of injury, 20 westbound before the exit ramp.
Weird. That shit don't look good
He
on
might
you.
do that.
Blue Honda Pilot and the silver BMW.
Watch out, bro.
You might do that.
Hey,
You
now,
get my
please,
baby.
please.
I don't want my baby out here. The wind is blowing. She don't have a head on.
Just give her the baby.
Give me my baby.
What about your other baby?
Give me my
She been
baby.
going all night.
All right, I'm worried
You don't care
about
about your
this
baby?
too. You ain't care about it either. That's why I got locked up when she was here.
Hey, we not finna fight over this
Please
baby.
be my baby though. Like she's gonna get college.
We're gonna bring him back this time.
I'm gonna get the birth certificate. She's not on it. At this point, it's not his baby. And if y'all want to do a DNA test to identify that.
Nah, this thing, no, you ain't going that far.
The toxic nature of their relationship becomes painfully clear. While Quanisha claims DeMonte is abusive and insists he has no right to live in her home, he counters that she's equally violent and maintains that he does indeed live there. Their exchange grows increasingly hostile as they deliberately provoke each other. He accuses her of being drunk and neglecting her children, while she taunts him about being broke and tells him that he's not even the baby's father because his name wasn't on the birth certificate.
What kind of car do you drive?
A 2022 Tesla Model Y. Why?
If you don't mind me asking, what do you pay for car insurance?
The officers find themselves in an impossible position. Faced with conflicting claims about domestic violence and residency, their decisions in the next few minutes about how to handle this situation will have deadly consequences.
Hey.
Man, that shit weird, bro.
I got
I ain't
you.
going for that dumb shit.
Well, look.
I mean, this motherfucker taking three of her kids, bro, plus my newborn. You get off at 6 a.m.
We're gonna talk.
Why the fuck you get home at 10:30, laughing and drunk? These bitch-ass Atlanta niggas, dog. I ain't got time for this shit, bro. My mindset ain't built like that. I ain't touch her.
Yeah.
I got my daughter, nigga. I ain't did nothing wrong. I just got
you
out.
do live here, though, right?
Yeah, I got mail her and everything.
How long you been staying here?
It's the same amount of time as she has. We both moved here together.
When?
In December.
Y'all been here since last year, December?
Shorty a liar. All right, cool. This making sense. The manipulation game is there. She got me. Shit, I thought bro was tweaking. No, that's doghouse too. All right, we getting somewhere.
She got mad because she out creeping at night and she couldn't keep up with her lies. And she was scared to come home. You smart, think. She ain't want to come home, so she used the police.
All right. Let's,
You a cop before anything. You ain't take on your kids one time.
hey, let's just go inside the house for the baby.
You a cop before anything.
Here's the thing, we can't.
He don't live here. There's nothing in here.
I got mail in her.
You don't. Where?
Listen to what I'm
Where?
Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen what I'm telling you. Okay?
He's not coming
Because
here.
when I originally spoke
You ain't
to
check on your kids
you
all
told
night.
me he's been staying here since April.
Because he got in jail.
She a liar. She been lying all night.
Hey, let her
Ma'am.
talk.
Thought
You said he's been staying here till August. So
Yeah.
technically,
Fuck,
when
y'all
I
gonna
told
be
you
cool
let
with
him
this
in,
shit?
you
told
gave
me,
him,
yeah.
you allowed
I
him
told
to
that,
establish
because he
residency.
had no
Fuck, you that drunk?
But you allowed him.
You forgot what you went 3
I
hours?
want you to look at my daughter's diaper.
Fuck
Until
on.
dad's dead.
Nah,
Where
nigga,
your
I was
other
changing
kids?
her diaper.
Where your other kids?
I was changing
Where your
her
other
diaper.
kids? Where your other kids?
With their mama.
With their mom?
Hey,
But you don't talk to them.
We're not here to listen to y'all go back and forth.
No problem.
I'm trying to
I
tell
was
you.
in the
My
middle-
kids here though.
I
My
was in
kids
the middle
here
of
though. I
changing.
see my kids every day.
It's
You
all
don't
right.
see none of yours.
That's
You ain't
cool.
gonna see her after this today. Like,
What? Cause you with that?
no.
You got mad 'cause you disappeared?
Thinking I'm cool. That's why. Cause you broke. And that's what you got on trying to.
That is not.
Okay, you gonna
Hey,
catch something.
stop! Because at this point you're antagonizing him. You stop.
I'm
Stop.
not. He
Yes,
has
you
my
is.
daughter out here.
You
Don't
ain't
let
seen
him
it.
have my daughter out
Stop!
here. and
You're
she
not
has-
listening to nothing that's being
college.
said.
She's
You ain't
gonna
no
get
real-
college.
You're not listening
They can tell
to
you
nothing
ain't
that's
real
being
nigga.
said. You told me he's been staying here since August.
Check on your
He's
kids all
stayed
night.
here since end of August, yes. He got
Ain't
out of
made
the
no
Camp
money
County
from
jail, had
He's
nowhere
been-
else to
that
go.
means he's
So
been
I allowed
here.
him to come here because I went in.
Again, you ain't listening.
In September.
Hey, you can
Yeah.
go now.
Like,
You gonna disappear for 3 hours and expect me not
I'm
to
gonna
get
disappear
mad?
again for 3 more hours tomorrow. What's the difference?
You can go ahead and go in the house and place the baby down.
Yeah. We do it.
He tried to come out here with Naira like she was gonna be a pole or something. Yeah, tomorrow you done. I'm getting a shower. What's next? You don't have no residency here. I'm confused.
Do you
Who said
need
what?
Do you need anything else?
He said I'm gonna get my ass whipped tonight. So when I shoot him for self-defense, then what? Because I'm licensed. So if I shoot him in my residency because he's sitting here putting his hands on me for the second time, then what? I'm held accountable. You hear this, right? You heard what he just said? I'm gonna get my ass beat tonight. So when I shoot him, after I done called the cops and did everything I was supposed to do,
Just make sure you can articulate
I can.
what's going on.
I can. I'm showing you.
You better really be able to articulate that.
I can. This is my household. He have no residency,
Just
nothing.
make sure you read up on it and make sure you can articulate when it comes to
I've done
deadly
that. I
force.
did that before I got my license.
Hey, that cop screwed up right there. Like you hear her making threats right there. I mean, she says she gonna protect herself, but I'm just saying, like, you hear her saying that she's going to shoot him, and you not doing nothing to de-escalate it. You actually antagonize. Read up on it. Make sure you articulate that. Like, so what are you saying? Basically saying, yeah, make sure before you do commit murder that you read up on it. Like, bro, what? Like, do your job, bro. I get you irritated and frustrated, but that's the problem, bro. That you a cop, bro. You signed up to do it, man. Do your job, bro. You gonna have to be there and protect the peace. Come on, man.
The officer's decision to leave at this pivotal time would prove to be a crucial turning point. The prosecution would later argue that the officers were justified in leaving because they saw no immediate danger, just a quarreling couple who needed to cool off. The defense, however, would paint a far more disturbing picture. They argued the officers had abandoned a domestic violence victim despite clear warning signs, her multiple 911 calls, her documented fears of assault, and her repeated pleas for protection. The defense would later emphasize how Quanisha had even warned the officers about potential violence, yet they still left. What happened in the next 4 minutes after their departure became one of the most contested aspects of the case. According to later court documents, an argument continued inside the home, but accounts of what followed differed dramatically. The prosecution claimed Quanisha had acted with calculation, deliberately going to her car to retrieve both a metal tire iron and her gun before returning to confront DeMonte. The defense maintained she only got these weapons after the situation escalated further, fearing for her safety after previous assaults. The metal tire iron would become a crucial piece of evidence in reconstructing these events. Prosecutors said she struck him with it before shooting, pointing to this as proof of premeditated violence, and even...
You cooked, Quanisha. You cooked. What you hit him with the tire iron for if you was gonna shoot him, bro? Pick one. What you get both weapons for? Like, now, if you left the gun in the whip and just came back with a tire iron and then you just whooped his ass with that, bam, you make some sense. But then you get the tire iron, crack him in the skull with it, and then shoot him. Shorty, you cooked. What are you thinking about? See? And the cop told you slow ass to go articulate. You didn't do none of the sorts. You thought you knew and you didn't know. That was stupid.
To DeMonte's own dying words to the officers.
Come here, man. I hit me with the metal thing first, bro.
Flashing the traffic.
Hurry up,
Did she shoot you?
Yeah, before I die.
Paramedics rushed DeMonte to Emory Hillendale Medical Center, working desperately to save him. Despite their efforts, the single gunshot wound to his chest proved fatal. DeMonte Smith was pronounced dead shortly after arrival. Back at the scene, officers immediately placed Quanisha in handcuffs and led her to the back of a police van. The state would pursue the most serious charges possible, charging her with malice murder and felony murder. If found guilty, she would face the prospect of life behind bars.
You going with her. You going with her.
We're gonna go up to the same building, okay?
Give mommy a kiss. Give mommy a kiss. You going with her.
Okay?
It's okay. Give mommy a kiss. She not. She gonna tell. She a big girl. She got this. Give mommy a kiss. No, you're not gonna cry. Okay. You're not gonna be without them.
Quanisha Johnson would eventually stand trial in August 2023, 9 months after DeMonte's death. As the trial began in DeKalb County Superior Court, prosecutors called their first witness, DeMonte's ex-girlfriend. Her testimony revealed a crucial detail. She told jurors that DeMonte had asked her to order him an Uber from Quanisha's house. Phone records confirmed that the rideshare vehicle was already en route when the shooting occurred, suggesting DeMonte had planned to leave the situation entirely.
A great person. He always laughing, caring, very oriented, always laughing, joking. He was just a great person.
Following the ex-girlfriend's glowing character testimony, the defense revealed a very different side to DeMonte. The jury would hear about an extensive criminal record, including an arrest just 4 months before his death in July 2022. The charges included possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony and
Hey, they always gonna bring this up. They gonna always try to tarnish your character. That one got nothing to do. Now, if y'all say y'all had evidence of him having domestic violence charges, then that makes sense. The fact that you bringing up D had a firearm, so what? He in Georgia, bro. He clearly probably not from there. If she say he stay in Jonesboro. So you're a black man in America. You gonna have a goddamn firearm because everywhere you look, somebody trying to take you out. So what does that have to do with anything? But they gonna do that every time. So just know that you got any blemishes on your record and you go into any courtroom, bro, any court case, I don't care if you jaywalk, bro, they bringing that shit up, bro. And it don't got shit to do with shit. You could be in that motherfucker for a hit and run. But he jaywalked back in 1987. Like, bro, what the fuck you talking about, bro? You know what I'm saying? Not hit and run, but you get what I'm saying, bro. A case that don't have nothing to do with shit, man.
Of marijuana with intent to distribute. More damaging still, at the time of that arrest, the Monroe County Sheriff's Office had active warrants out for charges of stalking and probation violation. This history of violence and criminal behavior, according to the defense, would support Quenisha's claims of feeling threatened that night.
Where the violence at?
Next to take the stand was Quenisha's 7-year-old daughter. Her testimony would prove contentious. In her initial statement to forensic child interviewers immediately after the shooting, she had described seeing her mother hit DeMonte with a pole before firing the gun. But now, months later at trial, her story had changed dramatically. She testified that it was actually DeMonte who had struck her mother, not the other way around. This led prosecutors to suggest that the young girl might have been coached to change her testimony in her mother's favor.
Dirty.
Now, when your mom came into the house that day, she asked you to call 911?
Yes.
She gave you her phone?
Yes.
And did you know that there were police already outside that day?
No.
Okay. Did she tell you why she wanted you to call 911?
Cause he was hitting her.
Okay. And was she scared that he was going to hit her?
I don't know.
Objection, personal knowledge.
Nice try, Diddy. I don't know why I said that. I always see it in every comment section online, bro. But I mean, I just feel like the perfect time to say it. Because, like, I feel you trying to paint that picture, but shorty, you hit him with a pole first. You literally could have kept hitting him with the pole. Literally defused, bro. Hit him a couple times, tell him to get up out your crib. If he's smart, he gonna leave. Now, after that, if he's still trying to lunge you and shit, I feel you. But, like, you hit him, then shot him. Shorty, you had a plan. You dumb, and you thought you was gonna get away with it because you told the cops. I told y'all. You didn't make no police reports. You didn't keep no paper trail. You said he abusive. He does not have any DV cases on his record. It is for firearm and with the intent to distribute marijuana, and you could say stalking. But if he lives at the place, how is he stalking? You could say he was stalking, but he lives there, or you let him stay there because you just said I left him at the house because he has nowhere to go. No, you left him at the house so he can watch your 3 kids so you can be out all night doing what you do. We know what you do. Come on, shorty. Like, nice try, though. Nice try.
He asked if her mother.
Did she tell you why she wanted you to call 911?
Cause he was hitting her.
Okay. Your mom went up the stairs?
Yes.
Okay. And you saw the man on Dolo, you saw him hit your mom?
Yes.
Could you see from where you were downstairs, could you see everything that was happening upstairs?
Not everything.
Okay. Could you see your mom?
For a second.
Could you see Dolo?
Yes.
And you said that you heard a gunshot?
Yes.
Did you actually see a gun? Did you see your mom pull a gun and shoot?
I didn't see her pull a gun.
Okay. You just heard the gunshot?
Yes.
Do you remember telling an officer, a police officer, and your aunt on the phone, did you tell them that, did you say your mom and Dola went upstairs and mommy hit him with a pole?
No, Dola hit him with her pole.
Okay. Did you?
Y'all fucked up. Y'all try to coerce that little girl into a confession, and you screwed up. She already said what happened the first time. Y'all should have made her stick to that story. what Quanisha fucked up is tell the truth, tell everything you said. Don't like you told her the truth to tell, shorty. Whole time you backfired and told on yourself. And then you got your slow ass people coercing her to continue the story, and y'all changing up words, and that's crazy. Because shorty, you know you wrong. You didn't have to kill, bro. You just wanted to because he was holding you accountable. The domestic violence shit, don't agree with it. Bro putting his hands on you, I don't agree with that. But in this situation, that didn't happen. What you did was you looking for an escape route, and you thought that you had a paper trail, and you didn't. You called the police because you wanted to set a precedent that, hey, I'm just this, but you wasn't even smart enough to close your mouth and not be the aggressor. You had to keep talking. The officer had to tell you to shut it up. You feel me? They left in frustration between you because you couldn't even keep yourself calm, cool, and collected, and you trying to convince us in a jury that you are sound mind and level-headedness to be able to make a decision like that. Come on, man. Come on now. Like, the body camera show that you just an aggressive person. You're an aggressive person. You got an aggressive personality. You feel me? You thought you had a way out, and you took bro life for no reason, man. You still, mind you, he's still your child's father. Come on, man.
Do you remember telling the police and your aunt? Did you say that? Did you say mommy hit him with a pole?
No, Dolo hit her with a pole.
Okay. And did you ever tell the police? Do you remember telling the police that mommy hit Dolo?
Yes.
You told them that? Okay. Why did you tell them that?
Because I thought I needed to.
Okay. You thought you needed to? Why did you think that you needed to?
I don't know.
Okay.
For 9 days straight, the defense and prosecution went head-to-head, presenting drastically different versions of what happened that November morning. The prosecution painted a picture of a calculated act, arguing that Quanisha, angry about DeMonte questioning her parenting and lifestyle, deliberately retrieved both weapons from her car before confronting him. They emphasized her words to police before the shooting, suggesting she had already decided what she would do. The defense portrayed a frightened victim who had done everything right, calling 911 multiple times, begging for police protection, and only resorting to violence when abandoned by law enforcement and left alone with someone who had previously...
Well, see, this is where you fuck up, right? Because if you were so afraid of him and he hit you 2 weeks ago, bear with me, why would you ask him to come to your house to watch your 3 children while you went out that night? Quanisha, make your fucking story make sense. Why would you ask this man to come to your house to watch your children if you were afraid of him? Does that make any logical sense? We're talking about logic. You have zero logic here. This is an emotional crime. That makes no sense. I'm afraid of you, but come watch my children. Be in my home while I'm gone. But I'm afraid of you, though. Come on, man. What?
Her. They pointed to DeMonte's threatening messages and his history of violence as evidence that Quanisha's fears were well-founded.
Still waiting on that history of violence.
Need to run Windows on your Mac? Parallels Desktop.
Quanisha Johnson pleaded for protection, cried for help.
Nah.
And she was left defenseless by police officers who knew better.
Because she wouldn't shut up.
She was left defenseless against a serial abuser by police officers.
Remember, no charges of domestic violence yet, guys. We have not seen that yet, but remember, he has a violent history somehow. Stalking is weird, but I don't remember it being violent until you actually do harm. But
who knew?
Carry on.
DeMonte's holding his infant child, and she fearlessly approaches DeMonte and tries to grab the kid. And then, not only that, the entire time, y'all get to hear she says things like, that's not even your baby. That's not even your kid.
Dirty.
You're not even on the birth certificate. I'm gonna disappear again for 3 hours. What are you gonna do then?
After weighing days of emotional testimony and complex evidence, the jury delivered their verdict. While acquitting Quenisha Johnson of malice murder, they found her guilty of voluntary manslaughter and all remaining charges. The decision set the stage for what many legal observers considered an unusually nuanced sentencing from Judge Shondiana Morris. Rather than imposing the prosecution's requested 25-year sentence, Judge Morris structured a 20-year term that acknowledged both the gravity of the offense and the circumstances surrounding it.
Well deserved. 20 years, well fucking deserved. Because that was stupid. Be smarter. That was dumb.
The sentence was divided into 3 distinct phases: 5 years in state prison, followed by 5 years of home confinement, and concluding with 10 years of probation. The conditions of her home confinement period were precisely defined. Quenisha would be permitted to leave only between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m., and solely for specific purposes: work, which she was required to maintain, medical appointments, or her children's school-related.
She's a stripper. So yeah, working at 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. is probably not gonna be lucrative for her. I don't know. Maybe that day shift is popping, but for the work she's doing, it sounds like she's doing a little bit more than stripping. So you might have screwed that up just a little bit for her, unless she's gonna start partying at 6 a.m. So.
The judge also included a strict prohibition against having anyone with a felony conviction in her home during the entire duration of her sentence. In what legal experts deemed a significant departure from typical proceedings in manslaughter cases, Judge Morris granted Quenisha an appeal bond. This critical decision meant that rather than beginning her prison term immediately, she would remain under house arrest while her attorneys pursued an appeal of her conviction. When granting this unusual reprieve, Morris specifically cited the sequence of events leading to the shooting, noting that Quenisha had called the alarm company, called local law enforcement, not once, not twice, but 3 times before the fatal confrontation.
Hey man, I'm gonna just leave it at that. That shit was calculated. Shorty got away with it because she was a young lady in America in today's world. No accountability for women. That's just what it is. Bro had his own fault, but it wasn't at no capacity where he should have lost his life. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, that's the day we in. Young men, be smarter. Realize who you're dealing with. Stop just putting babies in any type of person, bro. Start getting to know who you making children with, bro, because this is ridiculous. Bro done lost his life. Shorty, 20 years, in my opinion, I thought she was getting 20 years, like, upstate. Nah, she's going 5 years here. And I think that's whack. She should be in that shit for the rest of her life, bro, because you shouldn't have killed dog. You invited him to your house. Like, what are we talking about? You was in fear, but you invited them to your house. You're not making no sense. And then when the cops come, it's a bunch of women there with the baby. So why couldn't you have just left the babies with those women? You encouraged bro to come to your house. It was, in my opinion, you set it up so you could do what you did. But hey, that's the judicial system we rocking with. Stay out of trouble. Shit, I don't know what to tell you. Moral of the story, man. Be smarter, man. Be smarter, gentlemen. These young ladies, it's beautiful women out here, bro. And women, like, you don't have to deal with nobody like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, women come beautiful and come with peace and not doing shit like that, bro. And who's to say bro deserved that? Bro, I don't know him personally. Could have did better, though. Better decision making. It's unfortunate on both sides, but I feel bad because bro the only one not here. Feel me? So, it is what it is, man. Peace. The one guy. What up, bro? Come get tapped in. You hear me? Come here, little baby, come get tapped in. Come here, little baby, come get tapped in. Come here, little baby, come get tapped in. Yeah, I might charge your fee, but I don't crack heads. You hear him? I said, come here, little baby, come get tapped. Watch me get it in. Ballin' on these niggas, watch me put the shit in butter rings. I'm the type of nigga, put on Jimmy Choo and still a bitch. You the type of nigga, bitches look at you and cop a fit. She asked me for some money, I said, honey, oh, you out your shit? I ain't got a key to that bitch, I ain't paying shit. Player, I ain't never trippin' on no phone. Flat out in the Himalayas, I'm the one your baby wanna kick it with. Just in my lane, shorty say you lame, make her wanna cheat. Bitch, don't put that on that man, you know your ass. You let them run you fast as they can for that gingerbread. I'ma have to put you up on game, let me tap you in, yeah.